Hey folks, buckle up, because we've got ourselves one of the wildest international spectacles unfolding right now between President Trump and Pope Leo XIV, the first American-born pope in history. It all kicked off when the Pope, watching the US-Israel conflict in Iran escalate, publicly called for an off-ramp to peace and dropped some heavy Bible verses, basically reminding everyone that God doesn't bless any kind of conflict and that prayers from hands covered in blood don't exactly get answered. Media around the world boiled it down to a pretty blunt message about whose war prayers might be falling on deaf ears upstairs. Trump didn't take it lying down. Late Sunday night on Truth Social, he fired back with a full-throated rant, labeling the Pope weak on crime and terrible for foreign policy, insisting he wasn't a fan, and even throwing in that the pontiff was catering too much to the radical left. Then, in a move that feels ripped straight out of a fever dream script, about 40 minutes later, he dropped an AI-generated image of himself dressed in flowing white robes and a red cloak, standing over a sick man in a hospital bed with healing light pouring from his hand while American flags waved, bald eagles soared, fighter jets streaked across the sky, the Statue of Liberty stood guard, and fireworks lit up the heavens like some MAGA version of a Renaissance miracle painting. Meanwhile, the Pope, mid-flight to Algeria, got asked about the whole dust-up and calmly replied that he has no fear of the Trump administration and would keep preaching peace according to the gospel. You've got a sitting U.S. president trading domestic-style political jabs with the head of the Catholic Church, then immediately photoshopping himself into the role of Jesus performing miracles. It's the kind of crossover nobody saw coming, and honestly, nobody asked for. What makes this whole episode so darkly hilarious is how it turns 21st century power and faith into performance art. One side invoking God to justify conflict, the other side literally generating divine special effects to answer the criticism. Real spiritual questions about war and peace get reduced to viral memes and social media clapbacks, while actual calls for restraint get painted as softness. It's like watching politics and religion get mashed together in the world's most expensive AI filter. And that's the part that sticks with you long after the laughs fade. When leaders start using sacred imagery as campaign props and turning "God bless" into just another slogan, it forces you to wonder whether we're the ones shaping faith anymore, or whether faith has quietly become just another tool in the endless scroll for attention. Pretty wild show we're all watching, isn't it?